Alright guys, stream is up. I've linked it. Hopefully you guys can see it. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Everything seems to be running on my end. Where did my... Seem to be missing my water. Oh well, it's fine. I'll be alright. Yeah, let me know when you guys are tuned in and check it out, and we will get the ball officially rolling. And per usual, I'm not following the YouTube chat, just following the ZV Discord for now. If you do comment in the YouTube chat, I will check it out later, but, yeah, for live commentary, I'll be monitoring the Discord. Just sitting here looking at it and posting the link in Discord. I really need to change my primary picture because we haven't done Xero Fantasy in a very long time. Should probably change that to something more general. Now that I've got a little bit more time at home, I think I'm going to do some more general streaming. We'll do some Wrestlemans. Definitely going to do some more Starlink because I haven't played it since I streamed it the other day. And I really want to. And you guys seem to enjoy it. I got some other games I want to play. I really want to stream playing Neo online. Just because I spend a lot of time just helping people, and it's usually very entertaining because it either goes really well or really, really horrible. So, that sounds like fun. So yeah, if you guys are ready for some Wrestlemans, we will get started. That was my cue to make sure somebody was actually paying attention and ready, so that I'm still streaming. Honestly, it's been a while since I've done it with the PlayStation. Had to remember some things, but yeah, I think we're good to go. Alright. Okay, we're gonna start out nice and easy. Some of you guys paying attention last week, you know I've made a couple of new people. So, okay. Play. Normal match. It was bottom, okay, there wasn't a logo there in the middle, so I didn't know what arena we were going to. But, yeah. We got some new people. So, we're just gonna... First off, I mean, we got Cyber, and you can't forget good old David Lee Jones. The first one you're probably gonna notice on this list is a little guy known as Razor. We'll start with him. If you guys remember Razor, he is Cyber's kind of evil twin clone from the whole Razor Blade arc, mini arc in Cursed Bloodlines. Everything happened except for the actual fight, as far as comics go. But anyway, he's still kind of a cool deal and was really easy to make, so I like the way he turned out. Another new name, which we're going to skip over a little bit, is I have in fact made the Ninja, ZTRL. Not really much to say about him. Honestly, I'm not crazy about that shirt. I like the markings on his shirt. You'll see once we get going. I really like the markings on his shirt. They're very accurate. And I honestly had some really good shoulder pads for him that match his sprite really well, but for some stupid reason, they wouldn't work with the hair. And any of the hair that would pass for ZTRLs wouldn't work with the shoulder pads. This game is so dumb on the things that will and will not allow. That, and with that shirt, looks like the Ninja has boobs. But honestly, I couldn't find a shirt I liked better, so the Ninja has boobs now. Live with it. So we're gonna have this nice little exhibition match, just Razor versus ZTR. And yes, I do fully agree. I don't understand what hair has to do with shoulder pads, especially when they don't touch at all. But I guess it's some kind of hit detection in the something or another. Which it shouldn't matter, because it's all just cosmetic, but whatever. Good news is, now you guys can hear all the music for all the hard work I actually put into these intros.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from the Port City, North Carolina, weighing in at 233 pounds, Razor.
One thing I'll show off later on. First off, I actually got to use Razor. I was pretty excited about that. Second, his intro is actually very similar to Cyber's, which was by design. I'll go back and show you Cyber's. In fact, I'm not sure I ever showed you guys Cyber's intro. But their intros are actually very similar, and it's great because that's their whole shtick. Look at me. I'm great. Now, the Ninja ZTRLs I got a little lazy on, but it seemed appropriate.
And his opponent from Utah, weighing in at 226 pounds, the Ninja.
He's kind of running with the whole perfect 10. Ignore that logo, don't know where it came from. I figure ZTRL would appreciate the effort of being all, full of himself, thinking he's perfect, and this, that, and the other. Because who doesn't love a good, perfect ninja, right? Yeah. And for the record, I didn't really want the ninja that kind of stocky up front, and up top, and he's not really. It's just that shirt makes him look that way. What? Oh, that was very Razor. That was a very Razor move. If you guys remember from the one comic you did see with Razor and Cyber fighting, that's what he did. He came out of the gate and sucker punched his Cyber. Apparently he is true to his word. And oh shit, nice little snapmare by the ninja, but Razor definitely came out of the gate swinging. But the ninja doesn't seem to care, throws him against the ropes and goes for a back elbow and misses. Just slaps him across the face though. Oh. Another big drop kick by Razor. Doing really well. Oh. Ninja follows up with a leg lariat of his own. Yeah, this is going to be a nice little kicking match going on. GTRL ties him up, hands on the elbow. Oh, nice sucker punch to the gut. Oh, quick knee to the gut too. Oh, catches the foot. Nice dragon screw takedown. Razor is surprisingly fast with the strikes, which is kind of impressive against the ninja. I mean, he's a ninja. I expect that to be his forte. Oh, nice big wind-up forearm. Goes for the pin. Well, oh, didn't even get the one count. A little too early there, Razor. Quick sucker punches, though. And a big sit-down powerbomb. Kind of a big move for Razor. Razor definitely specializes in strikes and quick kicks. Kind of similar to Cyber, but A little more aggressive, actually. Cyber's usually not this ruthless. Big stomp to the chest. Into the corner. Oh, goes after him, but ZTRL ducks out of the way. He's quick to the leg, trips him up. Throws him into the corner and follows up with a big knee to the stomach. Finally, ZTRL coming around, getting a little offense going in, but Razor blocks it. Ah, man, dumps him right on his face. It's been a short, quick match, but that's been the story so far. ZTRL gets one little flurry of offense, but Razor just shuts him down after maybe one or two moves. Playing to the crowd a little. He kicks him right in the chest. Man. Ninja playing possum a little bit. Takes a minute to catch his breath. Nice. Russian leg sweep, taking Razor to the mat. Oh, he just punches him in the face. Oh, big clothesline. Ducks under him with a big flying clothesline. That went. Oh, that was the Ninja's chance, but Razor still just taking everything he's got. Where is it? Oh, nice German suplex. Drags Razor to the middle of the ring. He's going for the cover, I think. Only the one count. I have to admit, this is a pretty intense opening match. I'm enjoying it. Oh! And Razor is bloodied. The game has changed. Uh-oh. ZTRL setting up something big. He just runs over and knees him in the face. Ow. What? That's Matt Hardy's music. I don't know why he would. Alright, that was a nice distraction. Allows Razor to get the upper hand. Well, ducks out of the way. Nice leg lariat again. Doesn't seem to have affected him too much. Grabs him by the face. Drops him up against the ropes. Drops him down. Big stomp to the chest. Yeah, alright, real talk. Apparently intruders are still on. And I thought I turned that off. I'll fix that after this match. Oh man, what a serious combo from Razor. Finishing up with a knee to the face. 1, 2, 3, and that's it out of nowhere. That's another thing I need to fix. Ignore the music for right now. But, yeah. I have to admit, overall, Razor probably had that one in the bag. ZTRL had one good chance. He pulled the trigger, but just could not finish off Razor, and Razor came back and hurt. Oh, there's a big... That was the knee to the face that almost made the difference. Razor just come back with a furious combo. Furious. Flurry. Furious. Yeah, put it together. And even that blood-soaked face. Enough for Razor to pick up the win.
Here is your winner, Razor!
That's a very graceful bow. Ninja put up a good fight, but Razor was just... He came out of the gate strong and was very dominant and has paid for it in his victory in blood. All in all, a good match. Yeah. Alright, let's change some things. That's fine. Okay, so I went off. So So how do I turn off match? Okay, that's. How do I turn that off? Break, entrance run in, that's fine. Mid-match run in. Turn those off. Let's just turn all these off, just to be safe. Because I like entrance run-ins because then, like, if player A is entering the ring, player B can interrupt them and beat them up on the ramp. But I only want that, you know, to be like I said, if player A is making his entrance, player B comes and beats him up. Not player A is doing his entrance and fucking AJ Styles there comes in and beats him up. So, I guess we'll leave those off for now. Anyway. Nice little change. Let's do another just... Alright, I tell you what, real quick, guys. Do you want a normal match, or do you want one of these fancy, like, Boss Count Anywhere, Extreme Rules, a ladder match, table match? What would you guys like to see? I got 2 more people to show off. So, let you guys decide the match type. You guys can see the list right there. Take your pick. If you guys don't have an opinion, I'll just pick one. Or if you have questions, I can explain. To answer purple, or Nightmare, Extreme Rules, pretty much anything goes. No holds barred, there's no count out, there's no rope breaks, you can use weapons, any of that goes, pretty much. It's fun. We rock out to Metallica. Alright, we'll do an Extreme Rules match at NXT TakeOver, apparently. Alright. Well, just in time, Vile. I'll tell you what, let's stretch this out. I was gonna pick the next 2 people against each other, but no, we'll stretch this out. So I can do 2 more matches, because these are actually going a little faster than I anticipated. Plus, this way you can see Cyber's intro and keep Razor's in line. So, we'll let Cyber have a match. And we'll show off one of the new guys, and this seems like an appropriate match. We'll let him fight Renegade. Nice little Roadhouse training going on, I guess. Yep. Here we go. Renegade, I'm fairly pleased with how it came out. There were a couple of hair options I wanted to choose better, or I wanted to choose that I thought were better if I could literally just hit a button and make that hair grow. I like the way it was shaped, it just wasn't long enough. But this is very Renegade. I think it fits in well.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from the Port City, North Carolina, weighing in at 233 pounds, Blade.
Yeah, he used to be Blade, because I couldn't very well use Cyber. So, makes sense, I have Razor and I have Blade. But yeah. See, this is a very calm, focused, but very confident Cyber. Whereas Razor's just a little more energetic and aggressive. But they both still do this in their own special way. I thought that was a nice touch, that I could have their intros similar but not exactly the same. And Renegade gets a big ol' awesome logo because he's awesome. Also he gets Pyro, because why not?
And his opponent, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 190 pounds, the Kid.
What else am I going to call a Renegade? They're always called. And here we go. Maybe this won't be just the crazy intense. This is actually a nice little... Oh, Renegade coming out of the gate, taking it to Cyber hard. A big old punch to the face. That's just a big old splash. Everybody's on fire tonight. Oh, nice little jaw drop. And kick to the stomach. To be fair, if Renegade's gonna beat Cyber, that's how he's gonna have to do it. Come out swinging. Ooh, nice flapjack suplex. Oh, Renegade counters with a big. Oh, goes to punch him. Get caught up in the ropes there. That's one. Oh, fireman's carry. Oh, dumps him into a pin. What one? Oh. Oh, just drops the knee on him. Look at Cyber playing to the crowd a little bit. Wow. Being pretty cocky and full of himself. Gets him tied up, and then he counters up. Tosses him into the ropes. Oh, nice atomic drop. That's definitely going to rock Cyber's world. Cutting edge commentary there. Alright. Oh, winds up in a big, powerful forearm. Saw that earlier. Kick to the back. I mean, needless to say, Cyber and Razor's fighting styles are similar. Oh, a big cross body. Renegade literally just throwing himself at Cyber to take him out. And just stomping away at him. Renegade managed to keep Cyber on the mat. Flips him over. Oh, nice kick to the face, though. Cyber with a big clothesline, sending him outside. Now, keep in mind... Oh, Cyber's climbing up top. Could he be going for it? Could he be going after him? Oh, big elbow right on top of the head. Now, keep in mind, guys, this is Extreme Rules, so anything goes. There are no countouts, no disqualifications. Everything's legal. Just punched him in the stomach, I guess. If you guys want to walk around to the other side of the ring and get some weapons. Oh, big punch! Lays Renegade out. Oh, just kicks him in the head. But that just gets him fired up. Renegade blocks the punch, goes for a kick himself. Cyber counters with a big clothesline. Oh, goes with a big punch. Rennie counters. Swings another. Cyber ducks, turns and fires with a drop kick. These guys are throwing down tonight. I'm impressed. Oh, another big kick. That doesn't drop him. Oh, nice side suplex. And tossing Renegade back in the ring. If you guys want to walk to the side of the ring and grab a weapon, that'd be cool. Just saying. You can do that. Oh, flips him over. Rennie's not having any of that. Oh, goes for the kick. Picks him up that fireman carry. Looks like he's going to the pin once again. He might get him this time. 1, 2. Oh, nope. Renegade not having any of that. Kid still got some fight in him. Maybe not after a big old drop on, leg drop on the face. Oh, Cyber caught up in the ropes again. Tossed outside the ring. Oh, nice. Snapmare back into the ring. Oh, beautiful flapjack suplex of his own. Stomping away on Cyber's back. Good call. Oh, Renegade going up top. What's he going for? Oh, that was a swanton bomb. That's his finisher. He might pull this off. 1, 2. Oh, and in the last second, Cyber kicks out. Oh, that was about to be interesting. Oh, Renegade going up top, going for it again, maybe. What's he? Oh, a big moonsault, but Cyber gets the knees up. Oh, that's going to hurt. That's going to be a game changer. Oh, goes for the big punch. And he's still blocking. Goes for the kick. And literally is just beating Cyber down. Ties him up in the ropes. Oh, Cyber counters. Oh, big punch. Oh! Just drops Renegade on the apron. But Renegade doesn't seem phased. He's still countering those punches. Goes for a Russian leg sweep. Oh, man. This is actually a close... Oh. Things about to get interesting, folks. This is pretty close, man. Oh. Renegade had a sledgehammer, but dropped it? Why? Oh, nice. That powerbomb. Man, Rennie took a hard blow, dropped on the apron like that, but it does not seem to phase him. Rolls Cyber over, is going for the cover. 1, 2, 3, and just like that, wow. Renegade with a little bit of an upset there. Here they are trading blows on the outside. And trading blows on the outside again. Here's where Rennie went with that swanton bomb that didn't quite pay off. Only got the 2 count. And there's Renegade just punching him again and again. And just like that.
Here's your winner, the Kid.
Gotta admit, that was a little bit of an upset. I'm impressed. Really thought that backdrop onto the apron, which is the hardest part of the ring. Announcers and real wrestling like to tell you all the damn time. I really thought that was going to steal the deal, but no. Renegade just shrugged that off. Took the fight right to Cyber, hit that powerbomb on the outside, and that was enough to finish him. Good job, Renegade. Yeah, no, Renegade, most of Rennie's offense was just, firing back with random punches. Alright, so we can have one more singles match. Let's do a falls count anywhere. All that means is, like, there's no count out. You can be pinned anywhere. In the ring, on the outside of the ring, on the apron, on the ramp. Anyway, our last new guy, is everybody's favorite dude, Rian, who has, if you guys have remembered from 2K16, he looks very different in this game than he did in that one. I think it's an improvement. You guys can let me know. Also, coincidentally, because I got bored, he's one of the few creative characters right now that has this look, which I forget which RP look this is, and he has this RP look, the one where he has the gauntlet. I thought that was a nice little touch. But we'll go with this look. And I'll let you guys decide which Rian faces. We have David Lee Jones. We've got Marks. You've seen his intro. Neo Forte. I almost want to show off Neo Forte, but that's up to you. Nightmare. He can go. I don't think you've seen his intro. Shori. You guys have seen Shori. Sorum. You've seen his. Spremus, Tony, Toxin, Vile. I don't think you've seen his intro either. And of course, you've seen my intro. But I'll let you guys decide who Rian faces in his debut match per se. I'm leaning towards Neo Forte, but I'll give you guys a minute to deliberate and decide. I'll listen to these slow jams. Yes, sorry, Viles. ETRL was in the opening match, so you can go back and watch it later. It was a pretty good one. But yeah, make sure you go back and watch the first match. It was I hate to say this, but it was a slobber knocker. Blah. ZTRL and Razor literally beat the hell out of each other. It was a good match. Like I said, make sure you go back and watch it. Neo Forte seems to be a good pick, so we'll pick him. Now keep in mind on some of these designs, I did take a few liberties. Like if you'll notice, Rian has a little bit of blue in his hair to match his outfit. And some of the designs don't quite match on his chest plate, but on his shirt, but I like it. Creative license is my damn wrestling game, whatever. Man, I feel just like a rock star. All my brothers got that gas and they always be smoking like a rock star. So, let's see what these two have to offer wrestling wise. I've been in the hills, superstars feeling like a pop star. Drinking Henny bad, jumping in the this should be interesting. I know as far as ZV canon, I don't know about in the RP specifically, because I don't know that much about Neo Forte in the RP, but I just know normal Neo Forte versus what I know of Rian. This would be an interesting fight on ZV paper. I'm not gonna lie, I just found this music and I love it. So I figured I'd give it a read.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making his way to the ring from parts unknown, weighing in at 211 pounds, the Gladiator.
The only reason I know he gets to be the Gladiator is because I think that's just what I called him in in 2K16, just for lack of better options. So I went with this design first because I know this was the design I used in 2K16. And then looking for some reference art again, I found the Gauntlet one. And I figured, what the hell, why not make both of them? And probably eventually I'll go through and make second designs for everybody. But, because why not? Maybe that's a fun thing we'll do for a stream one day. Is I'll let everybody do some input on second outfits for their characters. I feel like I got their main outfits fairly well for the most part. That might be a fun thing to do. Oh yeah. Had to take some creative liberties, but Neo Forte has the cloak now. Very calm and stoic entrance. Seems appropriate to me. And here we go. See if these two go out swinging like everybody else has. Nope. Forte gonna start off with a quick Russian leg sweep, running in, swinging. But it's definitely got Rian on the mat quickly and is keeping him there. It's just... Oh, Neo Forte getting fired up after those kicks. There's another kick. And Rian just picks him up and drops him on the ropes. Oh, man. I was able to kick of his own a few stomps. I mean, these guys have been just... a fist of flying today. Not a whole lot of wrestling going on, just beating the shit out of each other, which I'm not complaining. Still some good action going on tonight. Rian just tossing Neo Forte out of the ring with ease. Oh, and just sits down and starts punching him in the face. Oh, big swing. Forte counters with a big forearm of his own. Another big swing. A couple of slaps in the backhand. And a... Oh. Spinning heel kick. Nice combination from Neo Forte. Tosses him just over there. Okay. Oh, big swing. That is very accurate, Purple. A lot of these matches have been more fights than wrestling matches, which I'm not complaining. Like I said, it's good action. But... Oh! Smashing him into the apron and then tries to kick him in the dick. That's not very nice. Rian just picks him up. Drops him on the steel steps. Oh, man. Oh, nice jawbreaker counter from Neo Forte and a quick leg drop kick. Words. Nice snap suplex. The first wrestling move of the match, ladies and gentlemen. Just kicking away at Rian's back. Tosses him back into the ring. Oh, Neo Forte climbing up top. Goes for the double axe handle, but just kind of whiffs because Rian's not there. Oh, Rian with a big old Superman punch. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. But Neo Forte kicks out. That was a big old Superman punch out of nowhere. Neo Forte counters with another jawbreaker. Oh! Neo Forte was charging up. Rian didn't have any of it, just spears him. 1, 2, and Neo Forte kicks out. Whoa. That was definitely one of Rian's big shots. One of his more powerful moves, and Neo Forte held in there. Also went for a shoulder tackle. Oh, a few swift kicks to Rian's face, man. Oh, big roundhouse kick. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3, and that is enough to put Rian out. Oh, man. There's that big Superman punch. I thought that was, after all the punches to the face, I thought that was definitely going to ring Neo Forte's bell, but he got out. There he goes, charging up for that big kick Neo Forte does. But Rian's having none of it. Just does the quick spear. And I really thought this was going to be a quick upset, but no, Neo Forte held on from the last second, picks him up, spins around and kicks him in the face, laying him out. and goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3, and that's it.
Here is your winner, the Enforcer.
Neo Forte with a big win over Rian. That was a good match. Well, that was pretty interesting. These matches have been going really fast, guys. I gotta admit. We'll definitely do something extra in a minute. But for now, there's one more thing I want to show off real quick. Yeah, let Renegade know that it's being streamed on YouTube and it will be available later to watch at his leisure. But I think we're going to do a little tag team action. Let's do a normal tag. Well, let's do a normal tag team match. I would do a tornado tag. That's where all 4 men are in the ring at the same time, but these have been going pretty quick. So I think we're going to do a normal tag team match just to see if it, actually lasted a while. I don't want to do it in NXT TakeOver though. Yeah, let's just do it at Raw, Monday Night Raw. Team 1. I think you guys be glad I made this team, because we're gonna take Vile and his tag team partner, Sora. They are a legit. I have made them a legit tag team. And then, much to everyone's delight, I'm sure, if you guys remember in 2K16, things went awry for our favorite tag team in the world. But over the last couple of months, they have managed to patch things up. So once again, everyone's favorite tag team is back together. And now, you will get to see their new and improved intro in all its great glory. Now don't get me wrong, Violet Sorum have a cool intro too. We're going to have some tag team action. This should be an interesting match because it's very... I mean, these guys are all very similar in style, I think, wrestling-wise, except for Tony. Tony's, the big powerhouse. Storm's a little bit of a showboat. Well, here we go.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring,
You were close,
at a combined weight of 460 pounds, America's sweetheart, James, and super smooth, Billy, the Hype Bros.
Yes. These guys are called Quest for S. And they're called the Hype Bros because you guys are pretty hype. I wanted to make you guys come out in the car together, but I couldn't. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the return of Green Love.
And their opponent, at a combined weight of 476 pounds, the chosen one, Eddie, and Tony, vicious and delicious.
I'll let you guys decide who's vicious and who's delicious. Nothing can stop green love, ladies and gentlemen. In the end, green love prevails. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like Vile and Vile and Ed are going to be starting this match out. Oh, nice quick takeover. And again, a kick to the back. Seems to be the going move these days. And drag him out. Quick stomp to the arm. Ed just sweeps him off his feet. Much like Tony did to Ed. Get Green Love back together. Nice! Was that a Michinoku driver? Yeah, I guess that was. Oh, tosses him into the green corner. Oh! Vile counters a big kick. Nice snap there. And kick to the Ed's back. Oh, Vile going for the tag, and in comes Sorum. Just drops him on his back. Nice spine buster. Oh, Sorum pulling off the cool moves. So cool. Ed not having any of the cool moves. Throws him into the green corner once again. Slams him into the turnbuckle. Tags in Tony. Ooh, quick punch to the gut. Oh, just stomps him to the ground. So much for tagging in Tony. No, I get a lot of offense here. Oh, Tony ducks out. Catches breath. Storm goes for the big swing. Misses. Tony connects, though. Picks him up. Oh, Storm counters into a quick DDT. Oh, big punch. Storm just swinging with the haymakers. To the face and to the gut. Tony finally counters with an elbow to his own. Picks him up. Oh, nice backbreaker. Oh, big belly-to-belly suplex. Oh, don't get counted out, guys. There you go. Tossing Soren back in the ring. Slides back in. Drag him closer to the green corner. Tags Ed back in. That was a good tag team action. Keeping Sorum away from Vile as far as you can. Oh, Ed tossed him to the ass corner. Need to find a better name for that. Oh, Ed counters. Throws him back into the green love corner. Oh, little tag team action going in. Oh! Ed holding him down while Tony stomps him in the face. Picks him up over the big side slam. That's usually the setup for something far worse. Goes for the punch, counters. And blocks it with a kick. Ooh, nice face buster. So I'm pulling out the cool moves again. Moving to a neutral corner. Nice big clothesline. Toss him to the other corner. Another big clothesline. And a side slam of his own. Good work, Sorum. Is he? Oh my god. He went to copy Tony's choke slam, and Tony countered it into a facebuster. Sorum counters with a big kick. That was getting hairy there. Besides tagging Vile, probably a good choice. Sorum took a little bit of a beating there. Vile the freshman here. Stomping on Tony's bicep like that. Hoists him up on his shoulder, drapes him across the top rope. Oh, big punch for Tony. Kinda connects with the clothesline there, I think. Yeah. Went for a camel clutch, but didn't keep it on. Not really sure why. That was kind of an odd move from Tony. Maybe he decided the back isn't weak enough. Stomps away on it some more. Yeah, stomps away on the face. Oh, just straight punches him. Into the green corner once again. Little tag team action going on. Oh no! Tony tossing Ed right in the Vile. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, and Vile manages to kick out. That's quite impressive, considering he was able to survive Tony throwing Ed at him. Yes, purple. Tony just threw Ed at Vile. Oh, nice bulldog from the top rope. Sorum getting fired up on the corner, trying to get the crowd behind him. Trying to get Vile fired up, maybe get out of this predicament he's in. Oh, Vile with a nice counter. Oh, Ed gets right back up with a big clothesline. Damn. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. Oh, Vile manages to kick out Vile. Oh, big. Sorry, I'm getting torn between my commentary and reading you guys. No, you guys keep going, though. I love your commentary. Oh, no. Trading off, and this time Ed throws Tony in the Vile. Oh, Sorum's had enough of this. Gets in there and breaks up the pin. Oh, but Tony's had enough of that. But the big spine buster on Sorum to toss him out of the ring. That goes to kick Vile. Vile just pushes him down. Counters with a single leg lock. So this is the match we all wanted. Vile is... Oh, Tony's calling for it, but Vile's having none of it. Big European uppercut. Into ropes. Into the corner. No one to tag, though. Big elbow smash, though. Vile's holding on, but Sorum is out cold on the outside, and that is poor, poor luck for the Quest for S. Nice quick gator roll into a bear hug. Goes for the cover. Tony easily kicks out. Sorum finally getting back up on the apron. Now might be a good time for a tag. Vile's been in there for a long time. Definitely showing some wear and tear. Here's the tag to Sorum. And Sorum just kind of takes a break and doesn't seem to care about Tony. One quick stomp. Starts wrenching the head. Sorum just seems very blasé about this match, not really into it. Oh, quick backdrop for his trouble. Vile is definitely looking worn out on the corner. Oh, tags in Ed. Sorum, a nice kick to the knee. Big, oh, goes for the clothesline, but gets draped across the rope and is for his trouble. Ed's mad about it, I think. Nice neck breaker. Ed start wrenching the head on Sorum. Ed just kind of slowly picking apart Sorum now. Nope, Sorum doesn't care, sweeps him off his feet. Picks him up, gets him in a headlock. And drag him back over to the corner with Vile, but Ed managed to get out of it. Two quick elbows to the stomach. Oh, Went for the punch. Storm countered it. Oh, quick knee to the stomach. Oh, a famous drapes across Ed's. Oh, goes for a stomp. Ed just rolls right out of it. Oh, nice sling blade out of nowhere. Quick move. Oh, goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3, and just like that. Very quickly and suddenly, Storm picks up the win. That was after he tried to pull off a chokeslam, one of Tony's signature moves. And here is a great move where Tony tosses Ed on the vial. And decided to take turns, and Ed tosses Tony on the vial. Vial trying to go for the win there. And then out of nowhere, famous her onto Ed. Didn't quite put him away, but the sling blade after that did.
Here are your winners, America's sweetheart, James, and super smooth, Billy, the Hype Bros.
Who is more hyped than them? No. Honestly, kind of surprising effort. I mean, you guys, the Quest for Ass kind of got their asses beat for most of the match, but Storm playing possum, and then all of a sudden out of nowhere just puts Ed away. Still, good solid showing from both teams. Very impressed. But to answer your question, Vile, I don't remember what your tag team move is, what your tag team finisher is. I can set it to a double lariat if that's what you want. But yeah, we can do that. Just remind me sometime. But yeah. So that's all the new stuff I have to show off. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Overall, I think most of these are a vast improvement on their 2K16 consoles. I like the way Rian turned out. I like the way Renegade turned out. ZTRL I might work on a little bit unless he's happy with it. Everything else seems pretty cool. Quite pleased with Green Love. I think the only other tag team I've made, like I said, I've made Sorum and Vile for the Quest for Ass. I've made Green Love and the Bloodlines. Cyber and Xero are a tag team, but they don't really have a special intro. I don't think. Otherwise, like I said, that's all the new stuff. If you guys want me to just throw up, we can do a good old random 6-man match, have some more fun stuff for that. I think we might do that. We'll throw up one more little 6-man. Let's see, we could do a good old ladder match. You know how those usually go around here. Or we can do, if you guys want something a little more time-consuming, we can do the Elimination Chamber. If we do the Elimination Chamber, that's probably going to be the last thing we do. The way that works is this is the match in the big steel cage. It starts with 2 people in the ring, and they got 4 pods on the outside. And about every minute, 2 minutes, the pod opens up and a new guy enters the match. Like I said, that and it's elimination style, so you have to beat 5 other people to win. That'll probably take up a fair amount of time, and that way you can see 6 people. Otherwise, we can do a ladder match. You guys know how ladder matches go. I'll tell you what. I think the Elimination Chamber is probably going to be the way to go, and that will be the last thing we do for tonight. It's not a super long stream. I'll tell you what, this is what we're going to do. Pay close attention, everybody, real quick. This is the full roster of created characters we have. We have Cyber. We have David Lee Jones. Yes, he's canon, whether you guys like him or not. We have Marks. We have Neo Forte. We have Nightmare. We have Razor. We have Renegade. We have Rian. We have Shori. We have Sorum. We have Supremus. We have Tony. We have Toxin. We have Vile. We have the legend himself, Xero Bloodline. And we have ZTRL. I want you guys to think about the 6 competitors you want in this match out of that 16 or so. I'm going to go get me some water real quick, and when we come back, we're going to make this happen. See you guys same time. Alright, I'm back. I've already seen some names thrown out, so we'll get that started. One of them was the one and only 2-time Carolina Music Award winner for Best Country Male Artist, David Lee Jones. If somebody's watching this later and you don't get the joke about David, leave a message, leave a comment, I'll explain it to you. And this is, now we're going to leave it random. We're not going to know when these people enter. Alright, I've seen David, Nightmare. And I don't know what order they're going to enter these matches. You guys want me in there? I'll be in there. Shori. That's no problem. Wow, we'll see the ninja in there. Alright. One more spot. So Cyber, Marks, Neo Forte, Razor, Rennie, Rian, Sorum, Supremus, Tony, or Toxin, or Vile. Let's see. We've seen Neo Forte tonight. We've seen Razor and Rennie and Rian. We've seen all the new people. And ZTRL. But Vile wants to see ZTRL since he missed him the first time. And even though he can go back and watch the stream and watch the first match, which I recommend you do, because it was actually pretty interesting. Pretty much more evil dynamics. So I'm thinking either Marks or Toxin. That's up to you guys. Yeah, I'm sorry, Ed. You just got your ass beat. We'll throw Marks in there. Marks and Nigget. I like saying his name wrong just because. Oh yeah, we got 2 purples. I think I might go Toxin. Toxin is the IZV version of Tony, yes, because Marks is the IZV version of Nightmare. Only reason I don't want to do Nightmare and Neo and Marks is because I don't think I've differentiated their moves enough that are pretty much the same person at this point. I need to go back and fix that. I actually did differentiate Tony and Toxin a little bit. So, I think we're going to go Toxin this time. Alright, so everybody's cool with these 6. I think these are going to be our competitors in the Elimination Chamber match. Alright, let's go. Coincidentally, because I mean, I don't mind talking about my personal life. Last night I had a show in Virginia, and I noticed about halfway through the show, David was wearing that shirt. That shirt, that pattern. And I almost died laughing for no apparent reason on stage, because it just hit me. I looked next to me, and it dawned on me he's wearing the shirt I made for him in the wrestling game. One of these days I'm going to show it to David, and we'll see what happens. He's either going to laugh really hard or not going to have a job. So in case you guys are watching this later and aren't an adamant ZV fan, I play music for a living. David Lee Jones is the guy I play for. He is the 2-time Carolina Music Award winner for Best Country Male Artist. And I practiced promoting that on a regular basis, so I could say it in one breath without having to think about it. So that's why I will probably introduce him as David Lee Jones, 2-time Carolina Music Award winner for Best Country Male Artist this entire match. So be prepared. One thing about Elimination Chamber, with 6 people in the big ring and everything, takes a minute. It'll be worth it.
Some might cost a lot, but I'm the $1 million man.
Sadly, no vial. I have not.
Will be bought.
I don't think any of us are ready for that. No, he has an appropriate intro track, but no one needs that. Who's first? Oh, it's the Lawman.
The following contest is an Elimination Chamber match. Making his way to the ring from parts unknown, weighing in at 210 pounds, the Lawman.
Here comes Shorty, the Lawman. I do like the fact that, I mean, their ramp entrances are all the same, but because they're entering the Elimination Chamber, everybody has a different entrance. A slightly different entrance for entering the Elimination Chamber. It's kind of cool. As he was taking off his gear, his entrance gear, and he's getting into a pop. So he's not one of the 2 competitors starting. Those come in last. So now we don't know when Shorty's going to actually enter the match. And there he is, ladies and gentlemen, everybody's favorite little purple man.
And his opponent, first, from Mount Everett, Washington, weighing in at 220 pounds, Awesome Nightmare.
Because he is awesome. Now, in hindsight, I need to work on his intro. His is one of the early ones I made in a hurry. But I can already see things I definitely want to do different, so we will fix that in the near future. He's still pretty fired up about the match, though. And that also means Nightmare will not be starting the match. He'll be entering a pod here shortly. As soon as he's done showbaiting. Funny story about Nightmare's music, now that you guys have finally got to hear it. It is based on a ripoff of a ripoff. Okay. See if I can tell this story quickly. Diamond Dallas Page was a WCW wrestler, and he came out to a ripped-off version of Smells Like Teen Spirit. Well, when they put him in WWE, they needed a rip-off version of that so they wouldn't get copyright trouble. Uh-oh. Guess who?
From Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 257 pounds, the Legend.
The Legend himself. But real quick, back to Nightmares. Like I said, DDP's music in WCW was a rip-off of Smells Like Teen Spirit, so when they put him in WWE, they needed to rip that off so they wouldn't get copyright struggle, didn't have to pay for it. And that's what that song is. So it's a fake version of a ripped-off song. But well, this means I'm going in a pod too, so I'm not starting out the match. That's good. And ladies and gentlemen,
and from Nashville, Tennessee, weighing in at 209 pounds, David Lee Jones.
yes, I actually got his full name in there. Unfortunately, I couldn't get her to say two-time Carolina Music Award winner for Best Country Male Artist, but I think I can handle that part. David just kind of taking in the sights. This also means David will be getting in a pod, and we don't know when he'll enter the match, but now, by process of elimination, we know who's starting the match. One of the two men beginning this match, ladies and gentlemen.
And from the pits of hell, weighing in at 242 pounds, the Necromancer.
Sorry, I get caught up listening to the music. I really like Toxin's music. Who also has the power to turn on the lights, apparently. Really love the robes though, because they are very IZV. So if I make any other IZV characters, I've got the robes. That's great. Which I should probably do that sometime. Ah, here's Toxin talking shit to the people in the pods. Yeah, you can talk shit to David, it's fine.
From Utah, weighing in at 226 pounds, the Ninja.
And here he comes, ladies and gentlemen, the Ninja, ZTR. See what he thinks of the elimination chamber. Seems to have no problem with it. Just runs right in there. Definitely fired up about this match though. This is gonna be a good one, guys. No idea who's gonna come out on top. The perfect 10 Ninja. He ain't gonna talk shit to the people in the pod. Real easy to talk big and bad when they're behind a sheet of plexiglass. And you got to start off against Toxin. Well, boys and girls, here we go. Oh, big clothesline by Toxin out of the gate. Xero picks him up for a nice backdrop. Kick to the chest. Apparently low kicks to the back are the weapon of choice this point. Wraps him up. Toxin does not seem to care. Just picks him up and dumps him on his back. Big spine buster. Spine out sits on the leg. As I mentioned, the corner, big clothesline. Nice big powerhouse moves from Toxin. Dropping a leg drop on him. Oh, here we go. Alright, who's coming out next? It is going to be the one and only, ladies and gentlemen, two-time Carolina Music Award winner for Best Country Male Artist, David Lee Jones. Goes after the Ninja. Oh, nice double team action. Oh. Whoa. David with a big move. Tossing Toxin out and goes for the cover. 1, 2. Oh, big drop kick from David. Wow. Oh, a few quick kicks to the face. Staggers David. Kicks him again. Still tied up in the rope down there. That's Milwaukee. Oh, big uppercut. David's rocked. And now David's just getting pummeled. Oh, big powerbomb from Toxin. Oh, here we go. Another pod. Apparently it's way quicker. And here comes the purple man himself, Nightmare. Apparently Nightmare and Toxin are going to do the rope dance for a little while. Toxin doesn't take the bait and waits for him. And the Ninja and two-time Carolina Music Award winner for Best Country Male Artist, David Lee Jones, out on the right side. Oh, big clothesline from Toxin. Oh. David going for the cover on the outside. Doesn't quite get it. Toxin going up to the top rope. A little uncharacteristic, but this should be interesting. Big cross body. Who's coming up next? It is the legend himself, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Xero was gunning for Toxin, but tosses him overhead. Nice overhead belly suplex. Goes for the cover on Toxin real quick. Nightmare picking his shots, going after Ninja now. Nice reverse Hurricane Rana, damn. And now Nightmare and David working together to take out the Ninja. Going for the cover on Toxin again. Oh, man. Xero going for the quick kill. Can't quite pull it off. And Nightmare, where's Nightmare go? Oh. There was some craziness there on the outside I missed. ZTRO managed to kick out. Tossed into the pod, and now Shorey enters the match. Ladies and gentlemen, you need to watch out. Shorey is usually the dark horse in any wrestling match. He has an incredible skill set that he pulls out of nowhere. It's kind of interesting because I know how Shorey is set up, and he's one of the few technical wrestlers in this match. I mean, Toxin and Xero are powerhouses. Ninja's more of a striker. Nightmare's a little bit of striker and, you know, aerial tactics. Shorey is very grounded and very traditional wrestling style. So nice clash and big old mesh of things going on here. And oh my god, Ninja just blew mist. Poison mist into Nightmare's face. Oh no. 1, 2. Oh, Nightmare manages to kick out despite being covered with green mist. Oh, he's covered in poison mist. Oh man. Nice little ninja pose right there. Kicks Nightmare in the back. Xero climbing up the top rope. Oh no. This usually cannot end well. Climbing towards the top of the pod. Jumps off for a big splash on Toxin. Oh man. David doing something to Shorey over there in the pod. I'm not sure what's happening. Drags him out of it. Goes for the cover. Only a 2 count on Shorey. Xero went to go watch, but then gets right back in there. Goes after Nightmare with a big clothesline. Nice series of clotheslines. ZTRL going for the pin. Didn't quite get it. Nightmare's face finally cleaned off of that poison mist. That's good. Oh, a few quick punches. Countered though. Nightmare flies back. Shorey jumps off, misses David entirely. Quick elbow drop from David and kips right back up with style. Well, Tony in the middle of the ring with a tombstone pile driver bust open the Ninja. He's going to go for the cover. Oh, Xero with a big super kick to the face. Ninja kicks out. A lot of action going on here, guys. I'm trying to keep up with it the best I can. Oh, damn. Xero with his... That has a name, but that's his finisher. 2.
A competitor has been eliminated.
And just like that, Xero Bloodline pins and eliminates Nightmare. Oh, man. Nightmare is short, but strong showing. Now he exits the chamber. Xero goes after a bloody ZTRL now. Toxin's still kind of standing there in the corner. Out on his feet, apparently. David and Shorey going at it pretty hard. David with a little duck and jive. Goes for the cover. Only a 2 count on Shorey. Oh, big. A couple of nice elbow drops. Ooh. Oh, but David's looking tapped out. Goes for the cover. Oh, and DTRL still kicks out. Oh, big power bomb by Xero on the Shorty. Oh, Toxin with just a big old death claw grip on ZTRL and that bloody face.
A competitor has been
And that's it.
eliminated.
ZTRL taps out. He can't stand it. That face is taking too much damage. Oh, man. David powerbomb Shorty outside the ring onto the steel floor. While Toxin powerbomb Xero in the ring. Flips him over. Smashes his knee on the ground. Uh-oh. Toxin setting up something big. Shorty and David still duking it out. Going for the choke slam. Xero get out of it. No! Toxin goes for the cover.
A competitor
And just like
has
that,
been
damn it.
eliminated.
Xero Bloodline has been eliminated from the match by Toxin. I don't think this is going to fucking win this one. And now it's down to Shorty, Toxin, and two-time Carolina Music Award winner for West Country Male Artist, David Lee Jones. Shorty trying to pick up Toxin, but can't quite do it. Goes for the kick and starts swinging away. David tosses Shorty out. Now might be a good time to go after Toxin. Nope, he leaves Toxin to rest in the corner, goes after Shorty on the outside. Apparently these two do not like each other. Toxin getting a little cocky. David's not going to have any of that. Clotheslines him in the back. A dirty cheap shot from David Lee Jones. Two-time Carolina Music Award winner for West Country Male Artist. Throws him into the corner. Goes back to stomping away on Shorty. David really has an out for the old... Tosses him into the cage. Does something we can't really see. Smashes him into the pod and then tosses him down. Toxin's finally got his senses back. David just punches him right in the face, has none of it. Oh, bounces him in the rope, punching him in the back. Tosses Shorty back in the ring. David follows suit. That is a good point. Toxin, oh, taking a little break, wipes the sweat from his hat. Not sure what David was doing there, but Shorty kicks out. Quick knee to the back. Toxin coming in again. Who, yes, Bob made a good point. Toxin has been, pile driver onto David's hat. That's going to hurt. Toxin swoops in for the cover. That's it for two-time Carolina Music Award winner for West Country Male Artist, David Lee Jones, and the man who started it all, Toxin. Going up against the man, yes, who came in last, Shorty. If Toxin can pull this off, this will be impressive, because like I said, he started this match, and Val just pointed out Shorty was the last man in, so this is definitely an uphill battle for Toxin, but he seems up to the task. Yes, climbs up the top rope. Big knee drop. Goes back up again. Dares him to get up. Big elbow drop to the top of the head. Oh, there's that death claw. That's the move that took out ZTRL. Is Shorty going to tap too? Or is he going to be able to fend it off? Nope, that's it. Nobody can withstand that death claw, apparently. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Toxin. There's a little action when I saw. Oh, there's ZTRL with a big suplex to David. Man, that must have hurt. Oh, he tried to get the claw on Xero, but Xero managed to counter out of it. Good job. Oh, and this is right after ZTRL spit the poison mist in the Nightmare's face. And here's David dragging Shorty out of the pod for some reason. I missed that entirely. I'm going to have to go back and watch that later. Big suplex by ZTRL. Toxin was able to run the course and take all the damage tonight. Went for that cover, but could not pull it off.
Here is your winner, the Necromancer.
He definitely took a beating, you can tell. but he pulled off, against all odds, starting the whole match out. Ends up winning the whole thing. Your winner, Toxin. Good job, I'm impressed. So yeah, that's some good Wrestlemans, guys. I was enjoyed. Hope you guys do did. Blah, wow. Tell I can't talk anymore after doing all this name commentary. A lot of good Wrestlemans. I enjoyed it. I hope you guys did too. That's all I've got planned for tonight. Showed off a bunch of new people. Some great tag team action. I think next time we stream Wrestlemans, I want to do the whole. We might. Hopefully, I'll have one or two new people made, and then we can go into making some alternate costumes for you guys that I've already established, like especially the main people. Like well, not really main people. The main people is me because it's my main game. But definitely people I know have other costumes. Like I know I've got stuff in mind for Cyber and Xero. I'm sure we can come up with some. I'm sure Ed's got some outfits. Tony's probably got some. Vile, I've got something in mind for Vile I can pull off. Sorum, I'm sure we can do something to him. But yeah. So if you guys have a dog in this fight, if you guys have a character in this game, be thinking about what you might want a second costume to be. If you don't have a character in this game, let me know, and I'll see what I can do. Because, like I said, I would like to get this list back up to about 25 or 30, and if I can do that, then we can start our own universe mode, where we can just let the matches happen organically, we can let the rivalries happen organically, and we can have some championships. We can have... I'll probably have a main title, a secondary title, and a tag team title. And between 25-30 people, that should be easy enough to do. As Vile just said, we want Enchilada. If you guys don't know who Enchilada is, that is from the Dynasty Warriors stream Purple did. That is Sorum's daughter. Here's my only problem with making women. Men and women cannot wrestle each other in this game. So if I make women, I have to make a lot of women. I've talked about this before. I talked about this in the chat. I might have talked about it last stream. I've got no problem with that, but I've already got like 16 of the men made. So I want to go ahead and get most of them going. That way we can get that part of the universe mode going. And then I can add the women into it. But again, I'm going to need about no less than 10 women to make that happen, to make a women's division happen. And then I can make a women's title. That's no problem, too. But yeah, the men and women can't wrestle each other, so in order to make a viable pool there, I'd have to make another 10 or 15 women. So, again, that's not saying it can't happen, but it's further down on the list. I want to get as many of the men made. Like I said, about 25 or 30, and then we can start this universe mode. And I think that'll be fun. But, anyway, I'm rambling at this point. Yeah. Like I said, next time we stream, I'll try to have one or two new people made, and I really want to work on making some alternate costumes for people. I think that'd be fun. And we can get creative. Like, it doesn't have to be if you don't have a costume already made, we can just look at what the Wrestlemans has and make something wrestling themed. That's kind of what I do with Cyber and Xero, so we'll go from there. Anyway, like I said, I think that's a fair amount of Wrestlemans for tonight. I had a great time. Hope you guys did. Sorry it didn't happen on Thursday. I'll explain that later. If you're watching this later, thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed it. I hate being this guy, but you feel free to like, comment, subscribe, all that cliche YouTube stuff. In the meantime, thanks for tuning in. You guys have fun. I will see you later.